up, guys? We're back here at Gamepod Combat Zone in Antioch, California, and today we're going to be testing and reviewing the Tokyo Marui Hicapa 4.3.
The Tokyo Marui Hicapa 4.3 is a compact version of the popular Tokyo Marui Hicapa 5.1. The details on the sleek ABS slide, from the engravings to the smooth finish, gives the Hicapa 4.3 that ultra-refined look and feel. With a metal lower frame, textured grips, and no detail left out, this TM gas blowback pistol is a must-have for any airsofter out there. The Hicapa series of gas blowbacks are replicas of the STI or SV style race guns that are high cap 45 caliber pistols that are great for both competition shooting or as a secondary sidearm for airsoft combat. The front and rear back straps are checkered to give that user a positive grip with or without gloves while shooting and is quite comfortable. The iron sights are comprised of a fixed rear Novak style with a single dot front sight, making target acquisition quick and effortless. The slide has striations on the rear as well as in the front for better manipulation during training, skirmishing, or competition shooting. The TM 4.3 is a thumb safety like all 45s and is made for righties, and as you can see, it is not ambidextrous. Plus, the grip safety works just like the real thing. When the grip safety is pushed in, the trigger will release a hammer like so. Among the many features, the Tokyo Marui 4.3 also has a built-in bottom rail to accommodate a tack lighter laser. So for realism, we rated it 5 out of 5. The disassembly of the Hicapa 4.3 is very easy. First, remove the magazine, pull the slide back to the first notch and line it up with the slide stop like so. Then press the slide stop from the opposite side and it will pop right out. Once you remove the slide stop, the slide will come right off the lower towards the front. From here you can service a pistol and keep it properly maintained to ensure its longevity. The hop-up adjustment wheel is located just under the barrel like all Tokyo Marui pistols. Simply rotate the wheel in the direction indicated by the arrows to increase or decrease the hop-up. Once you have performed whatever service, repairs, or upgrades, reassembly is just as easy as taking it apart. Line up the grooves on the slide onto the rails on the lower and slide into the rear. Don't slide it all the way back, and line up the first notch of the slide to the square hole in the lower like so. Place the slide stop into the hole in the lower receiver and it will snap into place against the locking detent, and then you're all done. So for quality, we gave the TM 4.3 a 5 out of 5. The 28 round magazines are very easy to fill with gas and load with BBs. Simply press your favorite brand of gas into the fill nozzle firmly and hold for approximately 5 to 10 seconds. Gas will spray out of the fill valve indicating that it is full. To load BBs, pull the follower down and hold it in place. Drop BBs into a large opening at the base of the magazine like so. Make sure the BBs are staggered and look like this to optimize the load capacity and feeding. Let's see how the 4.3 does on the chrono. We used AEX 0.2 gram BBs and Vulcan green gas to test with. At room temperature, the Hicapa 4.3 shot 320 feet per second with the first shot down to about 280 with the last round.
Alright guys, see how it does.
So at Gamepod Combat Zone, the largest indoor airsoft arena at 120,000 square feet, engagement distances can reach up to over 100 yards, but we engage targets on average about 100 feet or so. The Tokyo Marui 4.3 had no problems reaching these ranges and even up to 200 feet. This gas blowback pistol just kept on pumping BBs out with a nice sharp recoil from the first BB to the last. The gun never sprayed out gas, ran out of gas prematurely, and always with the slide lock on the last shot. As always, this Tokyo Marui pistol never had any problems hitting what we aimed at, so from close ranges to long ranges. From close ranges to long ranges, it just had incredible accuracy. So for performance, we rated a 5 out of 5. And we believe you get what you pay for, and with a price tag of just under $200, this is well worth it, so we rated it a 5 out of 5 on value.
Friendly guys, friendly. Is that spawn?
Okay, so let's check out the overall rating of the Tokyo Marui Hicapa 4.3. We gave it a 5 out of 5 on realism, a 5 out of 5 on quality, a 5 out of 5 on performance, and a 5 out of 5 on value, for an overall 5 out of 5. Tokyo Marui Hicapa 4.3s are now available at Airsoft Extreme, so call, click, or
Watch
stop
your right,
on by.
got tube in the window, right side.